Hi, I'm Alex Ray with Bailey Nurseries, and we want you to have success with bare root. We're here today to talk about our different tree grades. And I'm here with Vicki Pondell from our berry storage facility to talk about just that. Vicki, we have some beautiful examples of matador maple here today, and I see you have some whips in your hand. Can you talk about the different grades that we have? We have whips, light branched, and branched grades, correct?
That is correct. These are 4-foot whips, and whips are graded to the top of the tree. Now, when you need to make the 4-foot mark, it's graded from the cutoff to the tip, and the tip has to go over the 4-foot mark. It can't be right on the 4-foot mark because that would make it a 3-foot. Now, most people think that whips do not have any branching, but whips do sometimes have branching. This is one example of a 4-foot whip, and as you see, there are 2 sets of balanced branches. But for the light branch grade, which is the next grade up, we need 3 sets of branches. So this becomes a whip. And this is another example of a whip. This has a hole in the branching and it's very low and the branches are very thin. So this would make a 4-foot whip.
Looks to me like a great field liner.
It is.
Yep. And then we go to our light branch grade right here, right?
Yes, and light branch is a very good deal. Now, light branch can have a hole in the branching like this, which would exclude it from the branched grade, or it may have thin branches that do not make a specific caliper, or it may be fully branched and well balanced, but have very short branches. So because this has a hole in the branching, it is considered a light branched grade, but a very good tree that won't take much time to make up.
Absolutely. To me, that looks like a great liner for somebody that's either growing right into the field, or if they want to get a little bit of a head start on their container production, that would work really well too, right?
Yes.
Great. And then we have the last classification here of our grade. This is our fully branched tree.
Yes, this is a 4-foot branch tree.
4 feet?
Yes. And what happens is we do not grade to the tip of the tree, but halfway between where the last set of balanced branches meets the leader and the tips. So this is actually where the grade will be, not at the tip, like a Christmas tree that you're trying to get into your house.
Right. Well, that's great. That looks like a fantastic liner for both field and containers. Vicki, let's talk about the root system next.
All right, this is considered an OR, which stands for own root. And that means the tree is grown on its own root and not budded onto a hardy understock. Okay. So this is a very vigorous tree.
So a lot of people think this is a graft.
No, this is a cutoff. Okay. So we cut off the tree after the first year. So this root system is a 2-year, which makes it a very vigorous tree. And the top is grown up on a stake for 1 year.
Well, yeah, to me, that's amazing right there, because a lot of people think you cut that graft off and it's done, but really you're getting that nice vigorous liner.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Vicki, very much for all these great tips. If you have any questions on what we've talked about today in terms of our grade, please feel free to contact your Bailey sales representative. Thank you very much and have a great season.